Hey, I recently acquired a lot of money, and I feel like squandering it.
Well, I could use some cash. I can take it off your hands for you.
I want you to narrate my life.
Narrate your life?
Yeah, you know, just narrate everything important that happens to me.
Well, okay.
Hey, I'm Seymour, by the way.
Seymour smiled as he walked away, never knowing that one day he would fly up into the sky and never return. In every situation, Seymour always had to have his own way. Now, why don't you take over Liberty Bank when your dad retires?
It's a great bank and all, but I think I'm gonna be an astronaut.
Well, we better get started. He'd never go to school, but still having an intense desire to learn and having nothing else to do while everyone was in school, he'd sit outside and listen. He'd even take notes. When his parents tried to ground him for not eating his vegetables, he would leave home. Well, we could go to the train yard and collect bent nails and pieces of string.
Oh yeah? Let's go steal you some food.
Seymour became a legend in his own town, and even as he aged, his defiance never changed. Having never committed himself to a formal education, Seymour was forced to borrow his supplies from a local distributor in order to complete his research on perpetual motion. He eventually tired of the sciences and turned to tennis, becoming a regular
This is why we can't play doubles together. You're too busy with
narrating your life.
all the time, so you can't play sports.
Well, yeah, I'm not a sports player. I'm a coal miner.
It's just because you're homeless doesn't mean you used to be a coal miner.
His friends joined the American military, as he led an underground revolution in Nicaragua. Seymour received many letters from past lovers, although he only looked for one, written by a certain
Julia. She's coming to see me.
Julia and he fell in love quickly, and their courtship was one of many new possibilities.
I'm madly in love with you.
I love you more than life itself.
You're the most beautiful thing I've ever
You're the
seen.
most perfect man I've ever met.
I love you more than the stars. I wish you didn't have to leave so soon.
Yeah, me too.
Then stay.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Baby, it's perfect.
He built her a cabin in the woods from the sweat of his own brow so they could live together. Unfortunately, the relationship could not last as well as either of them had hoped.
Do we always have to have this guy here narrating everything?
I'm not having this conversation again.
It was a conversation they had had many times before.
Oh my god, do you know how creepy it is having this fucking greasy hobo everywhere, for every...
No, I don't! It's how I live! It's what I do, damn it!
Oh my god, Seymour! I can't do this anymore! It's over, for good this time!
For good? How is that for good? How is that for good?
Fuck you, Seymour! Ah! God! Can you put it back together?
No, yes.
No, it's just fucking broken.
Hearts broken.
Oh, I bet you have something to add, don't you?
She criticized the hobo again, voice going shriller. Seymour.
You should probably go.
Oh. He commanded the hobo to leave.
I think I'm gonna go too.
The door was stuck.
You gotta... This is fucking awful. Ah, damn it. Damn it.
Julia, having broken his heart and feeling world weary, Seymour had to take out his frustrations. Life's a peculiar thing, you know. We all got our dreams. That's all they is. It's dreams. I mean, when I was a boy, I wanted to be an astronaut. Of course I did. But I don't think there's a boy in the world who ain't got that dream. I mean, you can't always go shooting at the stars and going for the moon.
Fuck, I can't.
Well, that's the funny thing about life, really. Never turns out how you expect it.
I think I'm gonna go away for a while. Nobody can bother me.
Still need me to narrate?
No, I think I can take this one myself.